afternoon.
Should I look at you or should I look at the camera?
Okay, sige.
Ready, sir?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Victor Rosario Jr., Chairman and Founder of Viva Group of Companies. Bago nag-pandemic, Viva has been quite busy na with our pivot to the digital world. They say that when there's a problem or a crisis, sometimes it creates opportunities. So we just try to find what are the opportunities during that time.
My name's Steven Tan. I'm the president of SF Supermalls. The company has always been very innovative, and then you just have to find ways. We have been doing a lot of this new innovation. No? Like, I'm sure that you've seen our charging stations for electric vehicle. That is also one way of pushing our green movement. We have been doing sustainability efforts since the 90s. Like, we've been recycling our water since the 90s, using it for our air condition, for watering the plants. But recently, it has been really become more obvious. We have solar panels in our buildings to make sure that we consume clean energy. Actually, the commitment of SM Prime Holdings is to use clean energy, 50% or at least 50% clean energy by the end of this year.
I'm Donald Lim. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Dito CME Holdings and the Chief Innovation Officer of Udena Corporation. On the side of, for example, Dito CME, we also created, for example, Unalytics. It's our business unit that takes care of what we call digital transformation we help drive digital transformation of organizations. So these are some of the things that we work with organizations, and we work with global partners to help drive digital transformation for organizations and companies. We look at feasible digital investments that help drive digital transformation of our country. Of course, Dito Tel is one, no? But Dito CME means communications, media, entertainment. So we're looking at different segments, no? But how we can help them digitize and how we can help transform, because we always believe that a prosperous Philippines is a digitized Philippines.
Hello, I'm Dr. Victoriabello. I'm the Medical Director of the Bello Medical Group. The next page for Bello Medical Group is to just expand Bello World Domination. Yun. That's my next page.
All right.
I have to introduce myself.
So, harap ako sa'yo. Okay. Huwag naman, Ma'am Grease. I'm Grace Veracruz. I'm the country head of Grab Philippines. The next page for Grab is using its platform and technology to drive the Filipino communities forward. We will continue to empower drivers, delivery partners, entrepreneurs, small, micro businesses. I'm really hoping for more innovation in the mobility sector. We need solutions to traffic. We need solutions to infrastructure. We need solutions to air, to the sea, and land transportation. So I'm really hoping that the technology can enable those innovations.
Hi, I'm Ricky Isla, Airasia Philippines CEO. From Telco, now I'm enjoying my Airasia stint. The next page of Airasia, we think, is going to be to provide more flights and to provide the best fares, because we are a low-cost carrier company. And this will be strengthened with a lot of collaborations in the different industry sectors, with a lot of LGUs related to tourism. And more importantly is that this will open more commercial activities that includes also shopping, ride, and logistics.
My name is Toff Rada. I'm Head of Public Policy for TikTok Philippines. So we've seen a lot of these new innovations that we've rolled out recently. There's one called the Digital Literacy Hub, wherein people now have access to a dedicated microsite, and they can learn how, number one, to protect themselves online as a digital user. So there's a lot of talk now about misinformation, a lot of fake news floating around. The Digital Literacy Hub is one way by which they can refer to.
Neil, I just wear my glasses.
Yan kasi sinulat ko sa article.
Mas mura sa Shoppie. Wow. I'm Martin Yu, the director for Shoppie Philippines. I've been looking at Shoppie Express and business intelligence. The next page is really everyone coming together. I think e-commerce is a massive industry where buyers and sellers are able to transact on a platform. Aside from these two, I also want to focus on building talent for e-commerce. And talent means we have the right training, make more people be aware of how e-commerce works. That comes in both the staff, that comes in both sellers, but also for buyers. They have to learn the whole process, and I think that's something we need to build over time. So it's getting everyone aware. We want to invest on training programs. We want to invest in stuff like Shoppie University that really is there to teach people how to be part of e-commerce. All in all, that combined, I think we will just keep asking the question, what do buyers want? What do sellers want? What do the people in the industry want this to become? And we'll just have to innovate and answer these, and basically solve for this question so we can keep growing.
I am Eugene Ramos. I'm the president and CEO of the Medical City Enterprise. The health industry should already stop being hospital-centric, and the health industry should already involve individuals at the individual level. Healthcare should actually expand to include not only in terms of not having any disease, but really in terms of really promoting wellness. People really need to take care of themselves now.
I'm Kathy Yang, First Vice President and Group Head for Corporate Communications for PLDT and SMART. The next page for the telecommunications industry starts right here with what the pandemic had taught us. Connectivity had really become a basic need, not as a privilege, but as a right.